Hey filmmaker Chung here. In this video we're going to compare the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, the Zhiyun Smooth4 and the Moza Mini-Mi. We're not going to compare the apps because most of the time there's a lot of situations where you just can't wait for it to pair up with the app and you would miss the moment. Also, we're not going to compare the stability because they are pretty much the same. We're going to talk about the ergonomics, the user friendliness and possible pros and cons of each gimbal. Let's first talk about grip because we're going to hold these for a long while. Even though the Zhiyun Smooth4 is quite square and not really designed in an ergonomic design, it actually has the smaller circumference, making it actually quite nice to hold. Slightly bigger is the Moza Mini-Mi, however the design of the grip is like a remote. However, that actually makes it less nice to hold because a remote lies in your hand and it's not meant for gripping. The DJI has a proper grip, however the size of it is just too big and doesn't feel that nice to hold. Operation wise, it's quite simple without using the app. You only have a joystick and one button to change the modes. On the Zhiyun Smooth4 there are quite a lot of buttons, however if you're not using the app most of them are useless. The most that you would use is the pan follow lock, the power button and the triggers for PhoneGo mode and the full follow mode. For the Moza Mini-Mi, we're looking at the manual because there's quite a lot of modes and actually you need to remember quite a lot of different presses and like triple press even to get into a certain mode. However, the naming is a little bit odd with pitch and yaw because that is mostly terms for people programming the gimbals. But for a lot of people first time using a gimbal, they should better use a tilt or pan. For like tilt is pitch and yaw is pan, because most people would know tilt and pan from photography terms. When we actually look at the dial, you can see there are icons. However, each of those dials and actually each side have like multiple functions, so it actually makes it quite hard to remember and actually know which side to press to get to which mode. However, the Moza Mini-Mi has several unique features like the Inception Mode to roll the camera 360 degrees. However, there's also a roll follow mode. However, this has an issue going past a certain angle. Also, a unique feature is you can wirelessly charge your phone while using the Moza Mini-Mi. The Moza is the only one that makes noise in both normal mode, and in sports mode it will be even louder. Another unique feature on the Moza, it has an extra tripod mount on the front. However, it's not really useful to use the given feet on it. Another issue that I found on the Moza is that the clamp actually covers over the power button or even hit the Bixby button on my Samsung Galaxy S8 and S9 Plus, which actually causes some issues while using it. The DJI Osmo Mobile 2 actually has no unique features, and it even misses the most basic pan follow mode, which is useful for normal walking and also doing hyperlapses. There's also no feet included, and the PVC grey color makes it look quite cheap. The only downside on the Zhiyun Smooth4 is that it misses the joystick. However, they could firmware upgrade the focus wheel to control the pan and tilt. The Smooth4 was the first with the PhoneGo mode. However, Moza has caught up with adding a sports mode. However, the sports mode on the Moza is quite noisy and also you can feel it trembling. An advice to you all is go to your local dealer or trade show and get first-hand experience before you make your choice. Please comment below if given a choice which of the three would you choose and why. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button here below and make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. See you guys the next time. Bye bye.